Oh, of course we're live. We need that. We need that. Hello, residents. How are you? We hope you are well. For those that don't know, I'm Sade and I'm here with...
I'm Nana.
And we are one half of Your Aunties Could Never podcast. And this is the Shade Borough's official Love Island Season 10 review show.
Yeah.
Yes. And in this show, we basically recap each episode in depth. And we tell you what we think, and we want to know what you think as well. So make sure you get it popping in the comments. And guys, before we get started, make sure if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the Shade Borough, subscribe to Your Aunties Could Never, like this video. We're trying to beat the algorithm, and also, as I said, get involved in the comments. And Nana, what else do they need to do?
You need to share it everywhere. Share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram, share it on Facebook, share it on WhatsApp, Put it in some WhatsApp groups. Like, let's grow our family.
Yeah. And guys, say hello in the chat. Make sure that we know that you can hear us, or let us know what you're having for lunch. It is lunchtime after all.
For real.
As well. We always have to have a late one. I know.
Yeah.
It's so annoying, but we love you guys. So it's okay. It makes sense. And guys, remember, we're not therapists. We're not life coaches. We're not psychoanalysts. We're just two very opinionated ladies who love reality TV. So take what we say with a pinch of seasoning. And if you have any real issues about it, take it up with ITV too. Okay. Okay, so let's get into it. So in terms of, let me just get my notes here. The episode, what happened was we had Whitney bawling her eyes out over Medhi, absolutely bawling her eyes out. We had Sammie reassessing his chances that he has with Jess as well. Not that he has many options, but it was couples dinners night. Yeah, it was interesting. And Whit officially made her move on Zach. Okay, so Nana, tell us, what's your one word to sum up the episode?
It's 2 again. No, it's 3.
Okay.
I don't like it. I don't.
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
Explain.
I don't like how Whit is moving. I don't want her to. I didn't like how Montel was talking to her. I don't want her and Zach to be the next couple. I don't like it.
Okay, my word was dry.
It was also that.
It was a dry episode. It was a bit of a filler, apart from the Whitney bits, because I love airtime for her. But yeah, it was a little bit dry for me. Yeah. Has anyone dropped any?
We've got no words coming through yet, but Sistrin says, I'm about to travel to work and stop off in Peckham for some soya.
Ooh. Oh, that sounds delicious.
I want to join you.
Seriously, that sounds delicious.
And Ashes to Ashes says, hey aunties, not me pausing YCN with cousin Chucky to come and catch this live. Oh,
love you.
And she said it's giving desperate.
Oh,
and I love Whitney.
Oh,
I didn't want to say that word, but yes, it kind of is giving desperate.
And what is that? There's no
deodorant for desperation. No.
There really isn't. So guys, when you jump on, let us know your one word to describe the episode. We'll try and read a couple more of those out. So the episode started with Whitney basically in mourning. Sorry. I'm laughing now, but it was like,
was it not reminiscent of like
Nollywood food?
Like they were even like, at least you had like positive days before he left. It was like, dude, he ain't died. He just left and he told you to crack on.
I did feel sad though.
Did you?
Yeah, I did feel sad because I don't like to see her upset. I just don't like to see her upset at all. And I just thought like, when Jess was just like, okay, babe, just let it out. Like, come on, just, do you know what I mean? It's okay. Basically saying you got a safe space to cry if you want to cry.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, even now I'm just like, I just feel like, honestly, like, I was just like, oh, bless her. She's really upset.
She was really, really crying.
Yeah. Although she was like... She was like,
and when she moved her hands,
was there no tears?
there was no tears, and her makeup was perfect. I'm here for Whitney wholeheartedly. Actually, she went up a little notch from that performance. I was like, it was Nollywood. Like, you literally gave dramatics.
Yeah.
This was grieving. It was great, but I was like, this girl ain't balling.
No, but you could hear the sound.
Yeah,
it was guttural.
It was brilliant acting.
Like, it was
Brilliant. It was brilliant acting, but there was no tears, chick. And she knew, because remember when the other chick would always cry and there was no tears that came out?
Oh, who
Cover
was
your
that
face,
again?
Jessie.
Jessie, that's it. Yeah.
Cover your face, give a performance. It was great, but I don't believe that she was really on Medhi at all, actually.
No, I don't. I'm still finding it hard to believe. And I was just like, I think I put something on Twitter, I was just like, rather than like, you know what I mean? Like, was she for real? Like, wait, I'm shocked because she was doing
sheer brilliance. But that was a Nollywood performance, most definitely.
You think?
Being encouraged by Jess, trying to get her to cry for the camera.
No, but what if she okay, but what if she genuinely was upset and sad?
At least he's gone. Free. We gave you freedom.
Yes, yeah.
So it's still a win for everybody.
Yeah.
Adama says, nah, Whitney for the win.
Absolutely. This is Team Whitney over here, yes. Honestly.
Patience says, please mind the way you talk about Catherine. I love her so much. Stop putting her down for Whitney.
We haven't even said anything.
Patience, we will come back and discuss Catherine a bit later because you guys are running rampant in the comments yesterday.
Have patience.
Yes, we will come back to Catherine. She'll have her moment.
I can't. People
will give Catherine her
yesterday,
moment.
Yeah, you guys in the comments, you were going in. Seriously. That's not what I said either. But
I was laughing on the tube. I was actually bending up. I was like, you guys are too funny. Did you even listen to us?
No. They weren't hearing us. They don't want to hear. But I get it. When you like someone, you want to cater for them. I get it. I absolutely I understand it. Not saying we don't like Catherine. We like Catherine. We do. Her behavior sometimes.
She just got sides to her. That's all.
It's a little bit iffy.
Erin says, nah, Whit was given the performance of a lifetime. She definitely, I'm telling you, it was great. It was a great performance.
Mm-hmm.
I too, at first, was like, oh. And then I started watching. And I was like, no, this girl's brilliant.
Serious.
Round of applause, standing ovation, flawless.
Well, she had me.
But we needed tears.
She had me. Like, even now, my eyes are watering thinking about it.
And Dance says, forget Angela Bassett. Whitney gets the Oscar.
No, she's got a career ahead of her, hasn't she? She really does.
She does.
She really does. So while the girls are crying with Whit, the boys are watching. They're just like, oh, that's days and weeks of emotions coming out. You know. Jess is like, again, like, let the feelings out. It shows that you're genuine, all that kind of stuff. And then I saw like Jess, Ella, Catherine, and Whit, when they were just like, you know, we got your back always and forever. They had like a group hug. I mean, like, seriously, couldn't you feel the love?
I was like, I like them.
It's so nice.
Because when it's the three of them, it's the Trinity. But as the four, what would that be?
It would be Eternal.
That's when you're an Eternal.
As in the group.
Sorry.
Is it Eternal? He's Eternal.
Let's just call them an Eternal. It actually is Eternal.
Sorry, our producer's saying the Avengers.
But visually, it really is Eternal.
Yeah.
Before Louise left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's okay. That's
Eternal.
Them. So
sorry, you guys.
Yeah, you guys are probably way too young to even know who Eternal is.
But back in the day, there was a group. 3 black women
and one white
woman, and they were pretty good.
They were. I like that. I was a fan.
Yeah,
Eternal. Okay, so as the Eternals, I do love them.
Yeah, it's really good. Sammy and Jess have a conversation. First of many again. I hate when they do it over and over again, saying the same thing. It's really annoying. Basically, Jess was just asking how he's feeling. Obviously, you know, Mal's gone too. Everyone kind of forgot that Mal went
I know,
as well.
The girl, yeah. They moved on very quickly, but I guess she
Yeah.
was only there. What was it? 5
6
days?
days? Yeah,
Okay.
5, 6 days.
That's not that long to be like really bonded with her.
Yeah, it's true. Even if she was like really happy and stuff. But basically, you know, Sammie kind of was saying like, look, you know, there's still feelings there. If I move to you, it's not because Mal's not here. Like, actually, you know, it wasn't our fault. It wasn't our choice not to be together. It was the producer's choice. So take what I say. If I say anything to you, it's genuine.
Sammie forgot everything he said to Mal about getting it. like that's gone out of the way. You literally were saying she was the one cracking onto you. You liked her more in 3 days than you did Jess in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, don't try it. It's okay. They're paired together in it. She likes him. It's all right. He doesn't need to do all of the I'm not doing the most, because you are doing the most.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it is.
Yeah. And like literally the last day you didn't really care about Jess.
At all.
Again. You know? And this is your best bet.
Yes.
Basically.
These are your options.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I don't think it's gonna end well for Jess. I'll be honest. I really don't think so.
No. But she's in it now because this is turning into like her love story.
Yeah.
Casa Amor is gonna be
pure. The amount of relationships it's gonna finish. I swear to God, it's gonna be a lot. Leah and Montel.
Yeah, dry.
Yeah.
Crackers, man.
Their conversation again, very similar, always the same. Oh, I'm really grateful to be with you. Oh my God, you're my princess. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. It's sweet, but just boring.
So boring. Surely they have other things that they talk about. They probably do. And I would like them to, we want to see the range of their relationship.
Yeah.
Even if they're like talking about what they do, making plans for when they leave, something else.
Yeah.
Other than him being like, I'm so fortunate that you like me, is basically what he's saying.
Yeah.
And it is sickening. I'm getting sick and tired of seeing them.
I don't know. There's something about Leah I can't explain that I just find irritating.
Yes.
I think it's just like when I just think that she's so, unfortunately, like so replaceable.
Yes.
And I feel like I would prefer 2 guys come in rather than having Leah and Montel. 2 guys for Whitney to come in the villa rather than having them two.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Sistrin says, has Montel had a girlfriend before? He is giving new to relationship vibes.
You think?
Like first girlfriend, like his smittenness is quite pure in a sense. I get what you're saying.
Also, my other theory, I've got a new theory, guys.
Yeah.
I think if they don't have a fade, don't trust them.
I can run with that. Yeah, I can go with that.
Yeah.
They don't have a fade. Don't trust them.
Don't trust them, man.
Okay.
Seriously.
Erin says Leah and Montel are drier than the Sahara Desert.
They are.
They are so dry.
They
can go
dry.
next.
Yeah.
Actually, like they could leave. Definitely. Yep. I wouldn't say bye to them. And Simeon says Leah is cool with Montel right now because she hasn't got any other options. However, I think that she is used to a bad boy like Tyreek and will get bored of Montel, although she's boring herself. Yes, I agree. I mean, Leah does still like Tyreek.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's there, definitely. It's just Tyreek is not on her because she is dry.
But she is.
I feel you on that. Leah could, if she gets to Casa, which I'm hoping she doesn't, but if she does, Leah could get with somebody.
Yeah.
And Dance says Leah is the same with every man. Intense.
Yes. But intense boredom.
Oh my God. Erin says Leah and Montel is giving segregation love.
You see, you know, people talk about their Shea Borough comments that they're legendary. Yeah. Wow.
I know what you're saying. You could have him in costume with him and a little hat on.
No, not a little hat on.
Miss Daisy, I do love you. You know you could do that. Candy says Leah is just eat, sleep, repeat with her conversations with all the boys.
Yeah.
She's only given 2% personality, which Facebook mums seem to be liking.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's got a fan base.
No, I think Leah's thing is like, oh, she's such a sweet girl.
Oh.
She's so lovely. She's so gorgeous. She's such a sweet girl. And that's all it is. And then every now and again with that cycle, she does a dance break. That's just her. Same thing over and over again.
Yeah. They can go.
Yeah,
please,
honestly,
people.
both of
Let's
them.
get about.
Both of them.
Oh, gosh,
so Zach and Zach's talking to the boys, and he says that him and Kadys are, going really well. And he says, rejection changes a man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's still fighting that battle.
Did you know the comment from Mitch when he said that?
Say?
Mitch said, "Yeah, you were humbled. You need to be humbled." That's what Mitch said when Zach said that. And then Sammie then was like, "Oh yeah, it makes you want a girl."
Oh yeah, I heard that bit.
Yeah, it seems to just get
wow
skated over. Yes, that's what Mitch said.
Oh wow.
So again, it's those little
Mitch hates him.
Little details that you start to note with people that'll be like, "That's my best friend."
No.
And it's like, no, it ain't.
That's a frenemy, mate.
Yes.
Seriously. Yes. Nah. Boys move different, They really move
They're
different.
bitches too.
Honestly.
Mitch is the queen.
He's a hater.
Yeah.
He's a hater, man. Sabotaging relationships.
Trying to.
Yeah.
He keeps on trying. He's not good at it. But
no,
yes.
he really isn't. We see Whitney going through pictures of her and Medhi together. Again, it was so perfect.
Nollywood. It was just so dramatic.
Oh, my heart, my love.
He's
my
so
love.
cute.
Yeah.
He's not.
No, he's not.
You know what you guys need to do for fun though is go onto Medhi's Instagram page. Like his pictures are hilarious.
Nah, you're annoying.
He's very familiar with Facetune because he don't look like that.
Yeah, yeah. I think Medhi's been catfishing.
Go on, yeah, definitely. Yeah, catfish the producers. Erin says Mitch is giving frenemy. Definitely.
100%. So then we have bedtime rolls around. Not too much was happening. Although weird things. Zach stole a pair of Medhi socks and said that he was going to keep them as a keepsake.
Yes.
Sorry, explain. Can you explain that? I don't understand why anyone would do that.
I don't know. He said I stole them. And it's a souvenir thing.
Why?
Maybe Medhi was a starring there. I don't
Socks,
know.
Though.
I don't know. Oh, okay. Adant says Kadys was so bored with Zach's conversation that she zoned out at one point and was looking for tumbleweeds.
Yes.
She isn't on him.
Yeah.
That's given.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
definitely.
100%. So yeah, and then I tried to learn how she said it. But did you hear when Catherine was just like,
she was the epitome.
Epitome. Is that what?
That's what she said. Of course, I'm going to note that.
I couldn't remember,
and nobody said anything.
No one said anything.
That is not okay.
Seriously. The way I was crying, yeah. Seriously, I was just like, "You what, love? What are you trying to say?"
She was the epitome.
And it wasn't even an accent thing. She just said it incorrectly.
Terrible.
Like seriously, it was so bad.
Oh, Patience! I heard that Molly Marsh is coming to Casa Amor.
Yeah, that's what we thought. Remember,
I saw somebody. I think it was in the Mirror that they're saying she's on her way back to Spain. I hope not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was too good to be true. That's why I could never fully celebrate, because I was just thinking they're going to destroy this and make her the star of the show. And it needs to be not the case.
They shouldn't do that. They should learn from Big Brother previously that when you start overly producing and doing things that are not within the reality world, it fails.
Yeah.
I hope she isn't coming back.
Yeah.
I hope
I think it's unfair
false.
as well.
Yeah,
she does.
Definitely.
And then what else? Oh, you saw Whitney. Whitney was like brushing his teeth. She was just like, oh, first night alone. And then Ty was just like, you're not alone, babe. Like, do you know what I mean? Gave her a hug. And do you know what I mean? I thought that was really, cute. Really sweet. Yes, like, I love the way that everyone's like rallying around Whitney and supporting her. I really do like that.
I can imagine in the first night when you're back alone in the bed, that must be a bit. Yeah, you would miss the person a little bit. Okay, I believe that one. Yeah. Candy says Kadys will actively match Zach up with Whitney, she's so bored of him.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
I agree. However, that night, Kadys and Zach did kiss in the bed.
They were lips in.
They were.
So yeah.
And yeah.
Because they were lips in. Was it just Scott and Catherine? They seem to be sleeping apart.
Oh, were they?
We didn't see any action from those two, but I think there was a few. Well, Leah and Montel generally at it.
Yeah.
Those two. But I did know that Kadys and Zach were back being quite affectionate. They were
kissing, man.
Yeah.
So then in the morning, lots of conversations, as you probably guessed they were talking about last night. Whit was talking about how she's feeling. And, the girls were just encouraging her, pick yourself up. Today's a new day. Let's get on with it. Do you know what I mean? Basically, get your graft on.
Yeah.
Which definitely appreciated. I think that's definitely the right thing. Whit was also saying that she needs to speak to Zach.
Yeah.
She hasn't really had a proper conversation. So she had it in her mind that that's what she was going to do. Noted that Kadys did not tell the girls that she kissed Zach.
Yes.
However, Zach did tell the boys that they kissed. So that's probably going to go round. Do you know what I mean? Scott was saying that last night brought him and Catherine closer together. Not too sure how.
They didn't show us that. So, I don't know.
Yeah, and Montel was just like, he can't wait to be next to Leah. Leah was saying, do you know what I mean? Like, she kind of asked for better and all that kind of stuff. So they seem to be in a good place. Like, go on.
Did you note the shit advice that they gave Whitney to go and talk to Montel?
Yes, I did. Yeah, but I think I had that a little bit later on. But yeah, it was so...
Why did they tell her to do
that? I don't know. I remember when they were saying afterwards, like, do you know what I mean? When she did speak to him. And then they were like, oh, he's probably just saying that because he doesn't want to hurt Leah's feelings. No, he doesn't like her. Just stop.
The girls are not good.
No, they're not. They don't have awareness, right?
I think it was Sideman that was saying Whitney needs a Whitney.
Yes, I saw that. He did say that.
Because Whitney would tell the truth of, forget that one. That's not the one. Yeah, they gave her bad advice. Like that was hard. But I mean, we'll get there.
Yeah.
Aaliyah says it's when he said he likes to chill and listen to rap. That's when he put her off. He's too spicy for her. That's in relation to Kadys.
Yeah,
I think
that was
so.
In the dinner.
Yeah, they are a mismatch.
Yeah, I think so.
Erin says, I swear the producers hate Catherine and Scott. We don't see anything from them, but we have hours of Jess and Sammie.
Yeah. And Leah and Montel. I saw them too much. Like, seriously. So, Jess and Sammie, again, conversation, talking about them being on speaking terms, and it's good. Just seems like it's back to normal. Whit does speak to Montel. Then she, he was like, oh, I don't like seeing you by yourself. And then Whit was saying, chapter 2 or he said something like that. And they were chatting together. And then you see Ty and Ella and Sammie and Jess and them basically teasing the hell out of Leah and just saying, Ty, I think, was the one who started like, oh, Leah, they've been chatting for ages.
Yeah.
What do you think they're talking about? Like, he looks real comfortable. Do you know what I mean?
You better go over there.
Yeah, exactly. They just started like just really trying to wind her up. I really think that Leah did handle that really well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, because that, I don't know.
That showed a spark of personality.
Yes.
It was like, okay, so there is something more to her. She was still bland in her responses. It was like that could have been super bants.
Yeah.
And it wasn't because it's Leah.
Yeah.
So all you're gonna get is he can do what he wants to do.
Yeah. What do you want me to do?
But at least she said something more.
Yeah, exactly.
We got a little chink of something out of her.
She doesn't do much.
Simeon says Montel came across as abrupt during that chat with Whitney. Pulled him for. I understand that he likes Leah, but there's ways of going about it. That wasn't it. He gave off bad vibes. I agree.
Montel don't like Whitney.
No.
At all.
No.
At all.
He has, there's just ways that you could handle that when there's a solidarity for the visuals of what's going on. You should be aware of this.
Yeah.
And how he was, I was like, no, you could have been a bit more friendly. Like he could have just been like, I'm not good, like, but like we can talk, like just a bit more vibesy with her.
But do you think like one, he doesn't want to be, and then two, like he didn't want to give her the wrong impression?
Yeah, he could. I just think he could have just been more warmer. It was very like, don't pull me again vibes.
Yeah.
Like, very clear.
No, yeah. Because at one point, they were talking about what's your plan of action, and Whitney's just like, she's gonna basically do her, and then his plan of action was to make Leah happy.
Yeah, I was even that, like, make sure Leah has lots of smiles on her face. I was just like, oh, this guy's a sap. Like, actually, he's annoying. Erin says that convo with Whit and Montel was weird because he didn't look at her once. That's it.
Honestly, he couldn't, because then she's gonna see him. Because she can see him, but like, but I did think at that point, like, not again, Whitney, you can't do this again.
Yes,
like I really feel like she was on producer's errand. Yeah, to be honest, like, because Whitney, so Montel's not interested at all. I think Whitney's picking up on it. Yeah,
I see what you're saying. King Cash says Montel didn't want to give her any reason to pick him. And accidentally send Leah home.
Yeah. Which is fair. Like, for his side of things, I think, he could have been clearer. He could have been nicer, and he could have been clearer. No, he could have been clearer. No. He could have been a bit nicer. Actually, I don't know,
I feel like he just could have been a bit warmer to her, just a bit nicer. Just
give me an example.
Put in somebody in the friend zone. So, with Jess and Ty. And that conversation, he was still bantery with her, and then was like, nah, I see you as a friend. Like, just, but it was still banter. Even Jess coming back and being like, oh, you just friend zone me. And it was like, no, I just want to say, if there was any way that I led you on, it was just a very nice, friendly conversation. And I weren't getting that from Montel. It's just very cold.
But to be fair, do you think it's because he previously put her in the friend zone? He did. He did it already. So what? It's like you're asking me to do the same thing again. So I might not be warm the third time. Do you know what I mean? Because he was just like, yeah, you're my friend from ends. That's what he said. So he said it already.
Lacroix says, but wasn't the second time that he had to tell her he wasn't interested?
Yes. Thank you, Lacroix. Thank you.
Oh no, Aratang says it's the third time.
It is the first time.
Yes, to get it now.
So, thank you. So yes.
I did hate that scene for Whitney. I hated it.
Yeah.
She didn't need to put herself through it.
That was your phrase, isn't it? I don't like this. That was your moment. Yeah.
I don't like this. Get me out. I don't like this. Erin says he stares at Leah like he's about to eat her, but with Whit, nothing.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're never going to see a scene like that again.
Hopefully. So Leah and Montel, so obviously Leah had to deal with things very quickly, and she was like, come, which I was like, huh?
Montel didn't like that.
I wouldn't like it. It sounds like,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
treating
it feels
like
calling like a pet.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't thingy, and I think he picked up on it. He didn't like you're trying to buoy me off.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Like, relax. And that's the thing. I do think, like, sometimes, there's sensitivities when you're with different cultures. There are sensitivities, and kind of need to be aware of them for success. Yes. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. That's a good term. Yes, for success.
I don't think she's aware.
Just in regards to Whitney, Erin says she should have known he called her my guy.
Yes, I remember that. Yeah, no, was it this episode or last episode?
Yeah, he called her my guy.
Yeah. Are you right, my guy?
We don't want to see this. For real. Kadys Osborne says Montel gives me Teddy vibes.
Yes,
that's what it is.
Absolutely,
you know what? It's Teddy.
It is Teddy.
It's Teddy
with the dullest Faye.
Yeah,
even at least Faye had vim.
She had personality.
Vim. She did. She was unhinged.
Yes,
but she had vim.
but it's Teddy. That's what it is.
Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
this is it. But that's why it's the trauma again.
Yeah,
they need to go because we don't need to
honestly
go through that.
Honestly. So yeah, in that conversation, Leah and Montel, she's basically saying to him like, "Oh, what was that conversation about? How was it? Are you actively interested?" And Montel's like, "No, babe, I told her, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's all about you. You've got nothing to worry about," which I thought was fair, nice. I
didn't like it.
Why do you like it?
All right, it's cool. Obviously, you need to do that for your girl, whatever. But I just felt the reassurance was a bit much because remember, she did boy you before you walked off. And there's just don't let people walk all over you. Like he really is giving me like he's just another Mitch. It's just annoying. He's too smitten. Like just hold yourself. And again, Leah walking over. How are you telling Scott to get up and you need the daybed area?
Why was
Scott was lying down and she was like, Scott, we need that. No, like don't try and run the house. I didn't like her vibe, and Montel gave in to her and made her out to be a princess. I don't like it.
He did say that. He said something like, "Oh, my princess is here."
Yeah, I don't like all of that. Yeah, I don't like it.
I mean, is it you don't like it? You don't like
Leah.
it.
Let's just cut to the chase. I don't like Leah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I can't like. I think it's I think it's what I said at the top of the show. Like, I just think someone else could be on your spot. I think you're too boring for this. Do you know what I mean? And it annoys me that certain people can get away with being mediocre.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, you know, Whitney is there and it's absolutely great. Do you know what I mean? And she's got storyline. She's got airtime, but she is excellent. Do you know what I mean? She's a natural. Whereas, and I think, again, going back into this Catherine thing, this is why we're not seeing much of Catherine because it's boring.
I'd prefer to see Catherine over Leah.
Yeah, 100%.
Nikki G says, I love Whitney, but her flirting skills, she's so forward. I quite like that.
I like it for the right person.
There is that too.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I think she needs to switch it up for different people.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
read the room a little bit more because Montel, no.
No. That's not a thingy. I think like with Montel, this is the thing. Some of these guys are basic. You just need to look at them and hold eye contact, and then they're in love with you. So,
and he is basic. That is a brilliant word. King Cash says being forward is good for someone like Zach. Exactly that.
Yeah.
I like that match. But yes. Okay.
So, as we said, Whit, Catherine, and Jess had a little debrief after she spoke to Montel. They were giving her the wrong advice and saying that, oh, he's just saying that because of Leah. Nope, he wasn't. He just didn't like her. And then she was just like, Whit was saying she doesn't want an insecure man. She wants a guy that can dominate. Do you know what I mean?
And that's ain't Montel.
It really isn't. Every episode, there's always something weird that happens. And this episode was Mitch's Crocs in the pool. Disgusting, gross, don't understand.
What? But what? You know, when Catherine said, "Why would you do that?" in a pool that everybody gets into, why would you? Why would you think? Oh, let me just place them here because they float. Like, I don't understand Mitch. I don't want Mitch to go though because he adds ridiculousness to the house. But I want him to fix up.
Yeah, he needs to. He just gives me. Do you know what some of these, and Sammie will say as well, they give me first time, never been out of home uni people. Like, do you know what I mean? And they're not, like, Mitch is not. You're 27.
Yeah. He's too old.
You're way too old. You can't really. So strange.
That was gross.
Yeah. So Jess gets a text as always, and basically tonight is couples dinner and as the singles, Sammie and Whit both have to cook everyone dinner.
That was nice.
And they named their restaurant Tasty and Nasty. While they're getting ready though, Kadys had another shady moment against Jess where she was just like, don't you think that it's a bit odd or it's a bit strange that Sammie's getting to know you now because Mal's just gone?
Yeah.
And, you know, Jess handled it very well. She was just like, well, she's gone for a reason, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Because what's meant to be will be.
They are going to beef.
Yes. You can see it.
They are going to beef. We're getting there, innit? It's, yeah. They don't, Kadys pushing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. That's her assignment.
Yeah. Because Jess don't like that. She don't like you saying anything negative about what she's doing. You've seen that previously.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So yeah, I don't think she's gonna hold that in. Zach was talking about at one point, I think he mentions this to Kadys later, like how he's been on this is his 5th date.
Zach's been popular.
Yeah.
So again, he's up there, really, isn't he? He's a production darling.
Yeah. Can you name all the people he's been on a date with?
Charlotte, Molly, Catherine, Kadys, Leah. Yeah, did he go on a date with Leah? Yes. Yeah. I think so.
Yeah. Well done.
I'm paying attention.
There you go. Yeah, love that. Love that. So basically, we see what's her name? Whit and Sammie in the kitchen. It was absolutely embarrassing. It was disgusting. You know, Whit was given encouragement, like, you're doing great, sweetie. He wasn't doing great. They both of them weren't doing great. At one point, he put herbs on his head. Disgusting. Why would you do that?
They probably still had to cut that.
Do you know what I mean? It was disgusting.
That was super mad. So can Whit not cook?
Well, obviously not. I don't know who done the mince, but I think
she was in the mince.
Yeah, but it didn't look good either. Do you know what I mean?
Pasta wrong though.
Pasta mash.
That was gross. I was like, how do you get pasta wrong?
It really annoys me so much that they don't have basic skills. It was awful. It was disgusting. And also it was cold. And they even said themselves,
yeah, this is nasty.
They won't rate anyone that actually eats it.
Nobody was eating that.
No,
no one
seriously.
That was gross.
It was a lot.
Simeon says, I genuinely think that Whitney can cook a lot better than that. But since she hasn't got a man to cook for, then why would she put the effort in? It's not going to make a difference. I hope so too. I hope so, because that was disappointing.
Nah, she wasn't showing skills like she can throw it down. I'm sorry. For someone, I don't even like to cook. I can, but I don't like to. But that was awful.
It was bad.
It was really
King
bad.
Cash says, just bring me some cereal at this point.
In it. Do you know what I mean? They might as well give them the raw ingredients. They might have just chopped carrots and give it to them on a plate.
That would have been tastier.
Seriously, because what the hell?
How do you get pasta wrong?
That's the thing.
Boiling it.
They literally just boiled it and left. It's like they left it. And then the thing is, you know what was so annoying to me, was that she made a big deal about, oh, you can't break the spaghetti, only for it to turn into that nasty. Like, come on.
That was ridiculous. A bunch of
nonsense. No. So everyone in their couples.
One second. Catherine says, I hope it's seasoned like they have all purpose in that villa.
In it, they don't. They definitely don't. So everyone in their couples are having their little conversations and stuff. Like, as we said, like Kadys and Zach's, no, it wasn't good at all. Like, when he was talking about he wanted someone to rap along with his music, did he mean his music? As in, is that your question?
Well. Like, literally, yeah, okay. That's what I was going to ask you. Is Zach a rapper?
Like, guys in the comments, do you know? Because I was just like, huh? Like, no way.
Like, let us know. Life of Budge. Hello. Because I swear you ain't been around a little while.
Hi, Life of Budge. How are you?
He says that's the type of logic that some men fall for. Now you've eaten boiled eggs for 25 years of marriage.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah. But do we know? Because Kadys was just like, yeah, she's more of a Netflix and chill gal. And Zach's response was, I hate Netflix. And then she was like, oh, just chill then. And then he's like, oh no, just conversate. And then you know what? Production, again, brilliant. They sat in silence.
Yes. Yeah, they were just looking like
there was no conversation.
And you know what it is? There's something about Zach's resting face that it always looks like, what you say?
I think he looks like a puppy. Like he looks like
I don't know. There's something about his face. It just makes a very good meme. Like,
yeah,
it's like he has a very good But Kadys, I have a question about her head. As you watched season 2,
yes,
her head very square. It's like a box. Like, did anyone else notice
It's
that?
not
Like,
even.
very
You know what it is?
cuboid?
It's like a no. It's actually kind of alien shape.
Yeah, and it's like, so the top part was like really cubey, and then it goes down in a point. But as I was looking at her, I was like, "You've got a really weird head shape." Like, I was just like, "You're really strange looking." Yeah, just well,
Okay.
that just came to my mind. If anybody else noticed that.
She's got like a bit of, she looks like a Bratz doll.
Yes,
She's got a
very
Bratz doll
alien-y.
kind of like, shape,
but
look going on.
They're not compatible in any way. And
No,
if he
they're
is
not.
a rapper, I don't know.
She was bored.
Sistrin says, I've seen a video of Zach rapping.
Oh my God, Sistrin, you need to send that to us immediately.
Please.
Immediately.
We need to share that with the family.
Seriously. I'm gonna crack up. Oh my God. Ty and Ella, they just seemed loved up, cheesing, just enjoying each other's company, just looked like a genuinely real couple. Just so nice that they are able to just.
He was giving back.
Yeah, it was really, really cute. Really.
Up again, isn't it?
Yeah,
Ty's gone up again.
Yeah, he's got another 25 points to me.
Yeah, no,
like
definitely.
seriously, love it. Absolutely,
I think I'm back on his side.
Yeah.
I like them together, and there's something about Ella actually. Like I'm getting to. I like her as well. I am. I'm for them. I actually do want them to overcome this. I know he's not, and I know he's gonna break my heart.
Absolutely,
but
he's gonna do in abundance. I think he's gonna hit a world record in Love Island history of how many girls he can smash in Casa. That's what I think.
God, he better not.
Nah, he's going to be instigating all things. He's going to think free pass, all pass, everything. He's going to go in. He's actually.
Tea with Mercy says Kadys and Zach are from different worlds. Definitely true. Yeah, definitely. Patience also says Kadys don't like Zach.
Yeah.
I think that's a given.
Yeah. I think he's immature for her.
Candy says, I saw them both lose interest in each other in real time.
It's so true.
As they were sitting there, it was like, like the life drain. That's what I'm saying. His head kind of turned like computer shutting down kind of thing. Like, okay. I thought I could win with this girl. And I think that landed like, no, I can't. And maybe she was thinking the same. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Tea with Mercy says, Ty putting me through a lot of emotions. Ella reminds me of myself and Ty reminds me of my situationship. Laugh out loud. Oh, babe. I hope it's okay. Because you got to avoid men like Ty. Yeah. But yeah, this is the thing. When you're in their orb, man, that's what I feel for her. I feel like, the first step is awareness, knowing what it is. Do you know what I mean? And then hopefully it can either turn into something or you can get the strength to do something else. Did you all hear about the reality realness on YouTube? They dragged you both in their latest video. Did they? Well, find them. No way. Send us the link. Yes, send us the link. Thank you, Serena Jade, for bringing that tea our way. Send us the link. Send us the link, mate. Are we going to get into beef? We're going to get into beef. I want it. What does Kadys say? Bring it. Beef with me will be forever. Ever. Oh, mate. People are hilarious. I love the internet, I absolutely love it here. I love it. Okay, so Montel and Leah, their conversation are getting dry. They are saying... Leah was saying, "Oh, you make me shy. I don't know what to say." Then proceeded not to say anything, smiling, nervous. Yeah, just can't trust him. He's got a bad trim. It was can't dry. Trust him. Was dry. Life of Bodge says probably a Catherine stan. It probably is. Yeah, but still controversy is kind of cool. I freaking love it. Catherine and Scott, they were talking about they're getting closer. That was about it. It was almost like one line. Yeah, that was all we got of them. Seriously. I swear everybody in unison was probably like, when? Yeah. Exactly. Can you show us this? And that's not on them though. That is production. But
Yeah.
yes, please, a plea for
Do
producers.
better. Do better on them.
Show them a little bit more, please.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot of Leah and Montel, and it's unnecessary.
It really is. It really is. Just side note, I'm loving Whit's wig.
Yeah.
Those inches were just amazing. I freaking love those. I really did.
No, definitely.
Sammy and Jess, you know, they talked about how disgusting the food was, but they're again, I hate when they just do the same conversation. They're back to square one.
Was it like 5?
Like 3 or 4 times. It was just really annoying.
Same thing. Like, okay, we get it. You two are cracking on.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we didn't need to see that all the time. That was way too much. And
then Whit decides to move to Zach, you know? They sit down, have a conversation. She's talking about she's been distracted all day. You know, they were just going back and forth with banter. He liked her outfit. You know, she's like, yeah, I'm here with the nude vibes. He's like, I like it. She was just like, yeah, I can tell you like chocolate. He's like, yeah, I do.
Don't believe him. I don't like it.
But she did ask him, what's your type? Because you've been lurking. Do you know what I mean? And stuff. And, you know, she's saying...
That was interesting.
Yeah.
You've been lurking and you kiss me in challenges.
Yeah. Because she's like, I'm a loyal babe, so I'm not going to follow that up if I'm seeing someone. That's basically what she was saying. But he was just like, oh, he's got something to think about now. He asked her, you're not complaining about the kisses. She's like, nah. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So like, I feel like it seems more genuine than what was with Medhi.
I can definitely say she seemed like she was into it.
Yeah.
As in, yes, she seems like she is into it. And he kind of, I don't know. I don't trust Zach.
No.
And I don't want her to go through Catherine again, like that same situation where we're like, oh, I could see them working.
Yeah.
Because he does have bands, and you could see we would get some good scenes out of these two.
Yeah.
I want somebody else for her.
I do want someone else for Zach, but I can't lie. I'm not sure. Love Island history is always mad, and he has done a madness already in this episode, but I'm not completely mad at it. No, I'm not completely mad at it. It kind of like if we're talking about who's in the villa and who matches who in the villa, it works.
I mean, she works with Zach more than Catherine and Zach
work. Yeah,
definitely.
I agree.
I can see that.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. I don't actually like it because I think Whitney can win this.
Yeah, and you don't want Zach to win.
I don't want Zach to win. And I don't want Zach to start to see Whitney could win this and then be like, I'm going to be with Whitney. And that's, so I just don't want,
But the thing is, what it would be is that Whitney's with Zach, Molly comes back, and then,
and they all end up in the sack. No, that will never happen. But.
Zach will choose Molly over Whitney, and then Whitney will win. Because that could be it.
Say if Molly and Zach win.
No, they won't. If he chooses Molly over Whitney's winning, full stop. But like, I think it's going to be Amber type scenario. I think that's what I think.
Can't have Zach and Molly high 2 black women. I can't. So what I'm saying is, I don't like where this could go. I don't like this. I don't like it. Yeah.
But people in the comments, not our comments, in other people's comments, were like, just take colour out of it.
That's what people always try and say. We didn't bring this. You know,
why is everything about race?
Like, we didn't start this race stuff, you know. Like, so
we literally didn't. We was literally minding our own business, and then we got.
Yeah, we know where the beginning comes from. Yeah. So yes, no, not on it. I don't like it. I don't want that scenario to happen.
No.
But we're gonna go down that road, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it might happen, unfortunately. Anyway, they shake hands, and Zach is just like, yeah, something to think about. But I think there's a spark, there's a chemistry. It's a bit hopeful. If it gives Whitney more airtime, I'm on it. Seriously, I am. However, I would prefer if there were more people. And that was the end of the episode. And I hated that. Like, do you know what I mean? I hated that was the end of the episode. I thought it was just a filler. That's why I thought it was dry.
Yeah.
Because
it was a dry episode all in all. Whenever they do those date scenarios, though, it's never exciting because the conversations are dead. So yeah, that was very annoying. Just going on, T with Mercy says, I'm invested in the Whitney storyline now. So I guess maybe that's a factor.
Yeah.
That people will want to see where her journey goes. And so maybe it's that. Maybe that's the journey. She has a little time with Zach, moves on again. We get a new guy in for her, and that's the couple. I'm happy with that.
Molly's going to come back.
I'm not coming back, man.
Molly's going to come back and steal Zach. Mitch is going to lose his mind. And then maybe, she's not going to go back to Mitch.
No, Molly is over Mitch. Mitch is definitely down in the pan.
Yeah.
Candy says a new bombshell is safer for Whitney to get to the end with based on the fan base. They don't want like Whitney taking another one's man. That's an interesting.
Say that again. So they don't want.
They don't want or like Whitney taking anyone's man.
Oh, okay.
So Kadys basically needs to give up that, but Kadys moved on anyway.
Yeah, Kadys don't like Zach. If she fights over Zach, that would be really weird. Yeah.
Yes.
That would be really, really weird.
Very interesting one. Interesting. This may be an insight from Life of Bod. She says, I think they are filming Casa from today.
Ooh.
So if they are filming Casa from today,
I hope so. Then we'll see it tomorrow.
No, we're like 2 days.
Oh, 2 days.
Going on Catherine's birthday was a Friday, and we watched that on a Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
So yeah. So what would that be? Sunday's episode maybe would be Casa.
Not mad at that.
I'm not at all, actually. I'm not at all.
Casa's a week, right?
Yeah, they're in Casa for a week. Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna be an interesting one. Yes.
Okay.
That was the whole episode.
Yeah. Okay, thanks, guys. I guess we're back. Well, not I guess. We'll be back tomorrow at 12-ish, as always. Thank you so much for joining us. Please, if you're not already subscribed, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, Shade Borough, your aunties could never. Also, like this video. We need to beat that algorithm. If you're watching this later, make sure you leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Have you forgiven us for our talk on Catherine? You know?
Yes.
Let us know.
Please. I will scroll back up and try and find what Serena had put in there, what the other people's account is.
Yeah.
To watch over that. And if there's any juice in it, obviously tomorrow when
we'll definitely talk about it. Yeah, for sure.
You guys' comments were noted.
Yeah.
Loads of you really like Catherine, and you didn't like that we were coming for her. We weren't coming for her. We were just saying Catherine had sides to her. Sometimes those sides appeared a little bit shady with no boundaries. But we're still on her side.
Yeah, it doesn't mean we don't like her. Yeah.
We're rooting for everybody black.
Yes. That's absolutely, maybe not Montel, but yeah, you know what? No, I'm still on Montel's side. Yeah, ish. Yeah. So boring.
Because if Leah left, which I wouldn't mind, if they just got rid of Leah, I would want Montel to crack on with a new person that came in as well. Yeah, I want him to stay in there.
Nah, I'm not interested in Montel.
Yeah, let's see.
It's boring. But yeah.
Tomorrow.
Guys, thank you so much. See ya. Bye.